Let's have a very close look at these certifications. SnowPro Advanced Administrator. Just like any other advanced certifications, you'll get 65 questions that you'll have to answer in about 2 hours. You'll have to pay 375 US dollars for this will be valid for about 2 years, after which you'll have to recertify, and the passing score is around 75%. From the study guide, yeah, you'll see all these domains there: Snowflake security, role-based access control and user administration, account management and data governance, performance monitoring and tuning, data sharing, data exchange and marketplace, disaster recovery, backup and replication. I was telling you that for me, that's the only certifications that I didn't have time to go for. That's the only one I have left. But look, I already looked at what's required. I look at the questions. I talked to other people who actually passed, friends of mine who actually passed this certification. And for myself, for several years, I did actually a lot of administration for my client accounts, for my customers, for myself. So I think I'm well positioned yet to give you good advice here. Once again, this should be a hard exam. Yeah, you have long scenario-based questions most of the time. The solutions are not obvious, and you have to find these kind of solutions, yeah, to problems, to real life problems. Yeah, uh, they are not looking for you just to give some straight answers. Look for and learn about rarely used features. Yeah, you'll be asked specifically at the organization level. You'll need to know what the org admin does, and look at specific things that you may do on multiple accounts. Even if you're an administrator, if you are for years, yeah, I heard this repeatedly. Uh, Sometimes it's rare that you touch some features here in the advanced editions, business critical or VPS, or when you had to deal with multiple accounts at the organization level. So repeat this. This is required for this exam. Different editions, yeah. Look inside, look at specific features, yeah, and in particular, learn how to share data, yeah, between different regions and providers. Yeah, the keyword here is replication. The secure data share as it is doesn't work immediately, just an inbound outbound share or through data exchange or a marketplace. Repeat the most often used connection parameters. Look for account or session parameters in general. Role based access control and discretionary access control. Yeah, just look for this, and you must know how to use the grant commands, and how to create roles and privileges, how to grant privileges to roles, and how to create a role hierarchy. In particular, you should know, you should repeat all objects privileges and what they do. uh, you must know how to query, how to get what privileges have been assigned on or to a role. Yeah, so there are different things here. You must know, yeah, just for the other advanced exams, which objects can or cannot be cloned, replicated, or shared. Okay, so I'll have specifically one question targeting one of these areas. Yeah, so there is a list of objects there that can be cloned, replicated, or shared, or not. Okay, repeat the governance, data governance in particular, the row access policies and column masking. Column masking. You'll have at least one question touching this. Uh, as I said before, yeah, and data sharing is also important. Learn how to configure eventually, the private data exchange, how to place a marketplace listing. It is important to know how to query metadata, in particular, the one hidden in account usage views and functions. Yeah, learn how to extract the information from there and what specific views and functions are there. Learn how to configure different development, production, and test environments. Yeah. So the keyword here would be cloning and row access policies, column masking, not copying data. Okay, that's a bad practice today.